Keeping venomous reptiles is an unforgiving hobby, requiring proper training and lots of experience. One simple mistake can be the difference between life and death. Remember, the most venomous snake in the world is the one that just bit you. There are no venomous snakes with training wheels. Just because you see viperkeeper handle snakes a certain way does not mean you should try it too.
Are you hungry? Are you hungry? Alright, watch out folks. Hold on to your hat. Whoa! Brilliant! Get it. Get it. We don't want no stinking frozen thought. Oh, yes you do. You're hungry. Sorry. Alright, relax. Relax. This is the time of year she is really ravenous. I don't know if, hey, that's not very nice when I'm talking about you. She laid eggs last January. So that means I've got to very soon decide whether or not I want to put the male in there and take the chance that he gets eaten before he does the deed, and if indeed he's mature enough to do the deed. So, yeah, I have some decisions to make. Life and death decisions as usual. Yeah, she's just a pig in the fall. She just really, really goes to town. He's doing what's called defensive blocking, blocking the bigger guy from eating his lunch. No, come on. Come on. I'll lead him astray. Well, the smaller one actually has a chance to maybe eat. Come on. Get out of there. Leave him alone. You already had to. You already had to. Come on. Here, you go ahead and eat. Because your roomie is not very friendly. There you go, you're doing good, bud. Come on, stay down here. This is the clean zone. You're okay. You're okay. I still see the Eastern Brown looking at me like, where's my food? Oh, Mr. Brown is shedding. Therefore, I think he'll want something to eat. He did eat last night. He had some chicks. That's a sharp little sticky thing. Look at that. Huh? Look at that. That's the little sticker that I say, hey, stop sticking me with that. That thing is needle sharp, and when they jab you with that, it definitely distracts you. Hi, you're okay. Who has who here, huh? Well, I'm not really interested in doing battle with you, but, you know, I think it's time for you to go back into your enclosure with the big guy. Huh? Yeah. This is the more bitey of the two. Which in my book makes it a female. Come on. You're okay. You're okay. That's all the food for tonight. Come on. Well, we have a very, very new Mr. Brown shedding. Question is, how do you get it out of there without dying? Putting something in there that smells like mouse is probably not a good start at all. Mr. Brown, just relax. Just relax. Oh, you sat on it and you tore it, you asshole. Mr. Brown. A perfectly nice shedding, and Mr. Brown sits on the tail end and tears it. Hey. Mr. Brown, what are you doing? Huh? Are you causing trouble? Are you causing trouble? Be really careful because my hand is... Go in your hut. Go on. Go in your hut. No, I don't want to see you. Yeah, that's right. Mr. Brown, I want the shedding. You're interfering. Oh, it was, well, it's really torn now. Oh well. Hi, Mr. Brown. Sorry, that wasn't meant as a tweak. That was just meant as a, you're in my way. Oh, Mr. Brown. Oh, Mr. Brown. There you are, Mr. Brown. There's a nice mouselet for you. That's my hand, leave it alone. Oop, Mr. Brown's head plates. There you go. We have a Trimessurus and Solaris. Yes, they got rid of Cryptolytrops again. So we're back to the original, which is Trimessurus. He's a big time hunter. Oh, good for you, bud. Look at that. Come on, focus, you bloody thing. There we go. Yeah, Wet Tire Island Pit Viper Cam. Oh, he ate last night too. He's a hungry dude. He's growing. Or she's growing, I don't know which. Hi, Slinky. Well, hi, bud. How you doing? How you doing, Mr. Slink. Hi. Hi. What do you taste, huh? Oh. Hmm. Hmm. Would you like that, Mr. Slink, huh? Oh, you would, huh? You got it? What are you thinking about, huh? Now, I think that's the female. I think Blunt is the guy in the back. Oh, was that tasty, huh? This Cascabel here. Hello. I know.
Why are you looking at me? I don't have the food.
How's that for a reach? Now look, all you have to do is be that far away from that snake alongside of a trail, and that would not be something to have hanging off your calf. But, you know, very, very secretive snakes, it's unlikely to do that unless it's threatened. It would rather remain hidden and not make a big deal, even rattle. Hi, miss. See, again, I'm trying to hide my hand's heat signature behind the glass and not be the target. Very important when you're working with these animals is not to even accidentally become the target. Eat, Pogo, huh? Are you gonna eat? You're looking at it. Come on, girlie. Get it, get it, get it. It's not enough heat signature. Come on. Come on. Bite it. Oh, good for you. That's so good. Now please eat it. Okay? Okay. Huh? What? Yeah, I know you're excited. I know you're excited. Just like any of my other fans, they like to come out and bite their food. Oh, that's quite a pile of poo you got there. I didn't see that till now. I'll take care of that after I'm done feeding. Oh, there's your head. You got it? How about, thank you. Come on. No, come on. Come on. Okay. Oh, hi, girlie. How you doing? These are a little bit big for you. I'll feed you some mice tomorrow.
I'm so glad to see you coming up and looking for food.
What? What? You happy now?
and waiting patiently as you walk past his cage to feed everybody else.
Mm-hmm. Okay, this is something which I haven't witnessed. I know it takes place. Well, of course, because snakes shed, but this is the Malayan pit viper, Calloselasma rotostoma, in the process of shedding. He is not interested in really being social, as you can see. That's one of the reasons why I give this guy a wide berth, because they're exceptionally foul-tempered, but they're also very, very toxic and kill the most people within the range in Southeast Asia than any other snake, and perhaps as much as all the other snakes combined. So when he points at me, I treat it like it's a pogo stick with venom, and I don't press my luck. Now, these guys are known as toxic landmines within their range, because most people end up stepping on them because they inhabit rubber plantations, and that's where they're commonly found. Hello. I know. You're being caught in the act, huh? You don't like that. Look at the respirations. That is one unhappy snake. He's ready for battle. Huh? Yeah, I know. So, I think we will just let him do his thing and not really bother him, because he doesn't want to be bothered. Boy, talk about giving somebody a stink eye. I can't even work in here without pissing him off. I know, looking right down the barrel of that gun is pretty scary. No, I have the window closed, but still, he's mostly shed. He just has his ass end to pull out of that. But, you know, I'm trying to, you know, clean cages and things like that, and he's just not a happy camper. I can hear him rattling his tail periodically. Okay.
It's big.
Oh, it's a bigger one. Okay. This is Naya philippinensis, or Philippine cobra. These are reported to be the hottest cobras on the planet. And although the Philippine government site says they make an anti-venom for it, no one seems to know where to get any. These are also spitters. Why not? We've got enough spitters here to fill the Titanic and sink it. My good friend who provided these animals also said that these are the foulest creatures on the planet. They make Cape Cobras look like they're on Prozac, and we all know about Cape Cobras. To me, this is, you know, a nice looking cobra with an interesting pattern, but by the looks of the tongue flick, it's not a friendly thing. Are you, huh? Okay, well, you just look at the camera instead of me, because that's better. Thank you for taking care of the ass end there, Bob, so he doesn't, or he or she doesn't go flipping off on the floor. You know, I would, these are the same size as the popcorn cobras, and I think should probably go in that size tub, but for now, we'll, just to get them out of containers and safe and locked up, we're going to go ahead and put them in their tub. Yes, that's good that you're watching me. But I'm going to pause the camera so I can get a couple still pictures.